Hey guys, Willie Mirrors out here when you do me like what it roti. Iburu, Iboya, Ibochiche. So some of you guessed right, some of you didn't, some of you cheated, that's fine. This is called gualcalote with a G. Gualcalote. These are semillas, seeds of the plant Quita Maldicion. In English, there would be the gray knicker bean seed. Okay. Gualcalotes, semillas de Quita Maldicion, seeds of Quita Maldicion. Okay. So I'm going to teach you guys how to plant these. Now, if you've ever seen these, they sell these in botanicas. They're very hard. Now, naturally, Quita Maldicion, the plant, grows on the coastline of oceans by the sea. So the seeds, once a year, the Quita Maldicion plant will produce these seeds. And they are contained within a brown pod on the plant, and at a certain time, a certain season, they'll open and eventually fall to the ground. The shell is extremely hard, and it will take years for the salt and the sand to wear away a corner or a piece of the seed, allowing water to infiltrate the outer layer, this very hard outer layer. Once water gets inside, then the seed comes to life, and the rest is history. So for us to grow a plant, a Quita Maldicion plant from these seeds, we need to use a technique known as scarification. Okay, scarification is what it sounds like. We can either take a file and wear away an edge just enough to get through the outermost layer, or what I like to use is a Dremel tool. Okay, and I'm going to demonstrate this very quickly for you. So you take a seed, a semilla. Okay, now a lot of these seeds, you'll see this little brown spot. This is where the seed was attached inside the pod. Okay, and they all have this little flat edge. What I like to do is I like to score this edge here and this edge here, and I'll show you that right now. So this is scarification, seed scarification. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll do a whole bunch of these, and when we're done with that, I'll show you what we're gonna do. Okay, guys. So out of the 16 seeds or gualcalotes or Quita Maldicion, I did 10. Now, as you can see, they all have these black marks. Some have 2, some have 1 on each side. Okay, what you want, your goal is, if you can see that little white dot in the middle, that's how thick the outer shell is. And you want to see a little bit of the white, kind of like what we say, you want to see some of that white meat. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, you want to see a little bit of that. That ensures, you see that? That ensures that the water is going to get into that seed. So what we do, so take some water. It could be cold, but I prefer warm to hot. It's going to cool down anyway, but it speeds up the process. Go ahead and dump those in water and leave them overnight. Could be inside, could be outside, it doesn't really matter. Okay, leave them overnight. Some of them are going to sink, some of them are going to float. It doesn't matter. Okay, some of them will survive, some of them won't. Okay, so leave them overnight. In the morning or in 24 hours, you're going to see that these are going to start to bloat. Some of them will turn very dark in the corners, and that's fine. You want water to get inside. That's the point. Okay, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so this is about 12 hours later. Okay, as you can see, they're very bloated, and the outer layer is flaking off, and there's definitely water inside. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take some decent potting soil. Okay, and these are just containers that I reuse from other plants and things. Okay, we're going to take one of the gualcalotes, the Quita Maldicion seeds, and we're just going to push that down into the soil just like that. Leave it right there. Don't cover it. Do that with another one. Just tamp it down a little bit. Just keep going. And you want to lay it on its side, okay? You don't want it to be standing up. You want to lay it on its side. I'm sorry. Lay it flat, not on its side, flat, okay? There should be one more. And there we go, okay? Just like that. Let's move these out of the way. And then we're going to water them. We're going to mist them, okay, until they're fairly saturated. And then we're going to leave them, okay? It's going to take several weeks. But in several weeks you will see results. Okay, I'm going to do a time lapse so you guys can see the process in its entirety.